Classifying polynomials. So first, an expression is a polynomial if the exponents of all the variables are positive whole numbers, which means that no variables are inside radicals. A polynomial is written in standard form if the terms are arranged by degree in descending order. Let's look at an example. Example 1, we have 4x squared minus 6x to the fourth plus 5 minus 4x. So if we write this in standard form, we first need to find the highest degree term, or which has the highest exponent. So here we find an exponent of 4. So our highest degree term is negative 6x to the fourth. So we'll write negative 6x to the fourth. Going down, we don't have an exponent of 3, but we do have an exponent of 2. So our next term is 4x squared, and it's positive, so we put the plus. Okay, looking for our next lower exponent. Okay, we have an x, but we have a variable. There is an implied at least exponent of 1. So we have this term with exponent of 1. And our next term that we would write is negative 4x. Finally, we have our constant term, so plus 5. So technically, a constant could be written as 5 times x to the 0. So the degree of a constant is 0. And this is because x to the 0 is 1. So 5 times 1 gives us our constant. This first term with degree 4, or highest exponent 4, is our quartic term. Then we have our quadratic term with degree 2. Our first degree term is a linear term. And our term with degree 0 is our constant. In table form, so a term with degree 0 is a constant, for example, 5. A term with degree 1 is a linear term, for example, 4x. A term with degree 2 is a quadratic term, for example, negative 3x squared. A term with degree 3 is a cubic term, for example, 42x cubed. A term with degree 4 is a quartic term, for example, negative 16x to the fourth. And a term with degree 5 is a quintic term, for example, 32x to the fifth. You can classify a polynomial by its highest degree term. So for example, 6x cubed minus 4x squared plus 5. Its highest degree term is 3, so it's a cubic polynomial, and because we have 3 terms, it's a trinomial, so we could write cubic trinomial. If we had 2 terms, it would be a binomial. If we had 1 term, it would be a monomial.